JCRT You don't need a particularly keen eye for fashion to see that Jeffrey Costello and Robert Tagli have a distinctive look. The Brooklyn-based designers rose to prominence with a women's collection, Costello Tagli, known for expert draping and feminine silhouettes. But their personal uniform, plaid shirts, suspenders, truly impressive beards, was just as eye-catching. And now, with their brand JCRT, which launched in 2016, they're bringing a new breed of plaid to the marketplace. Advertisement. Continue reading below. JCRT JCRT brand's latest drop is a collection of video game-inspired plaid shirts drawing on classics like Super Mario Bros., The Legend of Zelda, BioShock, and more. And like all JCRT plaids, they are designed entirely in-house. You won't find these patterns anywhere else. Plus, thanks to JCRT's production process, in which the pattern for each shirt is printed in perfectly aligned pieces onto blank fabric, then sewn together, the plaid always lines up perfectly. You know those weirdly patterned pockets and plackets that don't quite match the rest of your old plaid shirts? You won't get that here. We caught up with Costello and Tagli to chat about the brand and what it takes to turn a beloved 16-bit classic into a shirt. On choosing video games for inspiration, Robert Tagli: when Jeffrey and I met in 1994, most of our downtime was spent playing the new PlayStation that had just come out. Lara Croft was great, but our partnership was solidified through the sleepless nights playing Final Fantasy III, which we plotted in this collection, on Super Nintendo. Over the years, this love of video games has never faltered, and it is a place to escape to, a place to go when we need to decompress. JCRT on the specific games that got played at Jeffrey Costello. We chose them by the number of hours spent toiling away at them. Mother 2 we chose because we love that cover art. In America we played it as Earthbound. This game had the most brilliant soundtrack composed by Kiichi Suzuki and Hirokazu Tanaka. The sounds and gameplay hooked us for life. Dig Dug was an Atari game I played all of the time, and there is nothing that says summertime to me more than the hours spent playing Super Mario Bros. In the basement with friends in junior high. Not sure if I ever saw the summer sun those years. On the challenges of turning a concept into a plaid RT, we have an unspoken rule at JCRT that most of what we plaid has to be what we love or care for in some way. The idea that plaids have represented families and cultures is a beautiful thing, and we hope to carry that idea by embedding the things we love into these bands of color that create our plaids. We love the connectivity of this, and the thought that a shirt can somehow create community. There is also something to be said of clothing being allowed to be a little fun again. This can act as a shield of sorts, wearing a piece of clothing that holds a secret power that only you may know. Or you can always just wear it because you love the plaid. It isn't always just about color either. It is also about representing what we care about and expressing something deeper about that. And it has to be a plaid that looks great on fabric, so there are always a lot of trials before we come to the finished version. On their personal favorite from the video game collection, as with all of our drops, it's difficult to choose one of our plaids over the other. But considering the sheer amount of hours we spent roaming around at Rapture in Colombia, the BioShock-inspired plaid wins.